Life was dull until you came. I was breathless when we first met. Couldn't keep my hands away. I was speechless when we first met. Yeah, you took the pain away. Didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine.
Hey everyone, welcome to today's All Day Clean with me. This is a messy house transformation to give you some speed cleaning motivation. I always share a real life mess over here on my channel. If you're new here, I'm Becca. I'm a mom to 3 boys and a military spouse, and I would love for you to hit that subscribe button and stick around. As you can tell, we are tossing clean clothes back into the dryer to go on de-wrinkle because I tossed these in the basket a day or two ago and they're definitely wrinkly now. So before I fold them, I want to get them back in the dryer to put them on de-wrinkle. And now we're going to work on my bedroom. I really needed to get things organized. I had not unpacked since I got back from my trip, so I really needed to get unpacked and get my clothes organized and just get the room cleaned up again.
Believe that I am yours and you are mine. You took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. Life was dull until you came. Now I see in color again. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you.
Having my bed made is always such a satisfying feeling, and I really needed to dust my room again. It gets so dusty in here so fast. I don't know if it's because we have darker furniture, so it just is noticeable quicker, but I try to dust in here like once a week because I noticed that it gets dusty quick.
Who would have thought I'd be up on cloud 9? I would never take our love for granted. Love how you make me feel alive when you're with me. Took the pain away, didn't mind my scars, mend my broken heart. It could rain, I don't mind if it pours, 'cause I'm right next to you. Come rain or come shine, I don't mind, 'cause I'm right next to you. It's true, right next to you. Next to you. Next to you. Next to you.
I get so caught.
For those of you who do not follow me on my vlogging channel, I recently went on a girls trip and I met up with my friend Ashley here on YouTube. Her channel name is Ashley Forbes. She has a cleaning channel over there that she packs her videos with so much cleaning motivation. You guys, you will love her channel. If you don't know who she is, definitely go check her out. I will link her down below. But I went on a girls trip with her to Key West, Florida, and it was a really bumpy start. And if you want more details, go ahead and go check out that travel vlog. I talk more about it in the end, exactly what happened. But in the end, it was such a blast and such a nice refresher as a mom to get away for a few days and see a friend and just have fun and relax and do things on our time. It was a really refreshing trip and we had so much fun.
Gets too dark. I'll be your light. Be your light. I'll be your light. If it gets too dark, yeah, I can carry all that you've got. 2 heavy hearts is not a lot. I will put and you can tell me all of your lies. I will put out all of the fire if it gets too dark. I'll be your light.
In today's video, I wanted to share with you these dresses that were given to me from Cupshe. I am in love with everything that I was sent. It is gorgeous. You could dress it up, you could dress it down. This black dress, seriously, you could do so many things with. You could wear it to a wedding, you could wear it to a formal event. There was so many cute things on the website. I was struggling with figuring out exactly what I wanted and what pieces to pick because I wanted them all. They also have a ton of bathing suits. I have 2 of their bathing suits that I have bought separately on my own. I love them. They're thick quality. They're not see-through. They're not thin. They really help with that mom body, if you know what I mean. I love their bathing suits. I have 2, like I said, that I've bought separately on my own. And then whenever Cupshe decided they wanted to work with me, I really love the idea of getting some of their dresses because, like I said, there's just so many on the website that I absolutely loved and thought was beautiful. And I'm really in the summertime dress, like loose wear, and the fact that all of these dresses you can dress up or dress down, you can wear to a fancy dinner, you can wear to a wedding. I absolutely love that. I'm all for dresses like that. I have to say though, this dress right here is by far my favorite. I just love it. I love the line work. I love the tying at the top of the shoulders. They're beautiful. They're such good quality at such an affordable, great price. And like I said, their bathing suits are amazing too. I will definitely be purchasing more of their bathing suits as well. And then lastly, I also got this skirt. And everything I got was a dress aside from this, but I saw this skirt and it just really grabbed me and pulled me in. I needed it, so I went ahead and got it. And once again, this is a piece you could either dress up, you could dress down, you can make formal, you could wear with sneakers, you could wear with nice sandals, and I love that in clothes. I love it when they're very versatile. But this is their website. This is the Cupshe website. They have so many things to choose from on their website. Like I said, they have bathing suits, they have 1 pieces, they have 2 pieces, they have high-waisted bathing suits, they have dresses, they have cover-ups for your bathing suits. They've even got some really cute tops, but their dresses and bathing suits are by far my favorite. There's just so many to choose from, such good quality, and they're just beautiful. They're beautiful. I love this brand, so I was so happy whenever they wanted to work with me because you know me, I only share sponsorships on this channel that I back, and their quality is top notch. Like I said, I have purchased their stuff solely on my own in the past, so when they wanted to work with me, I was so excited. So I will have them linked in the description box down below. Y'all go check them out. You will not be disappointed. Also, let me know if you purchase anything and what your favorite item is. I know you will love this stuff. Otherwise, I wouldn't be sharing it with you. So y'all go check their website out. I will have it linked down below. Thank you so much, Cupshe, for working with me and sponsoring this video. Hopping back into my bedroom, we are going to finish off cleaning the room with giving it a quick vacuum. I love a good vacuum line, and I don't know what it is, but I always feel like the room is like not completely finished and cleaned unless I give it a vacuum.
show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better.
Now we're quickly going into my bathroom. It didn't need to really be cleaned because I had cleaned it right before I left for vacation. It just more so needed to be picked up, and I needed to put a lot of the stuff away. I still hadn't put my stuff away from it being packed. I was kind of just picking through it the last day or two and just using what I needed, but time to get it all cleaned up.
Shoes off if I want. Let yourself be free, and maybe you will find that there is more to life than being pretty. Honey, let's just face it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, you don't have to hide it. Baby, let your head down, be a little wilder. Baby, kick your shoes off, don't hide it. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder. I don't fit into your box, beauty queens without no flaws. You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
Vacuuming the bathroom is a must because I swear I shed worse than a dog. There's always hair all over my bathroom floor. Even if I vacuum it daily, it's never ending.
You can do better, I dare you to be wilder.
I'm going to put out a fresh bath mat because I felt like the one I had in here was looking a little dingy, needed to go through the wash. But now we're going to head into the boys' room. I really wanted to get this area cleaned up as well. There's always toys hiding in Tristan's bed. I swear he goes to sleep every night with a new toy in his hand. I don't know what it is, if it's like a comfort thing. I think it's adorable, but he falls asleep almost every night with a toy in his hand. And if I try to like take it from him, he's not having it.
You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better. You can do better. Let me show you what a good time looks like. You can do better, 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 here's what I like.
Since I'm in here and since we've already started dusting, I figured I would give it a whirl and go ahead and just dust everything else in here. I really need to do a deep clean in their room because I know the ledges, like the wood ledges behind their beds, I know they're bad. I know they need to be dusted. I know their beds need to be moved, and I need to like really dust that whole entire wall. That's the only downside to having like wood ledges like that, is they are going to get dusty very fast, and it's just another area to clean and like ledges to clean. But I do really need to deep clean this room in the near future. But of course, it's one of those things. Let me know if you're the same way, but it's like I don't think about it at all, like out of sight, out of mind. And then when I go to clean like I did today, I'm like, wait, I really need to deep clean this room. But I already had a mile-long list, so that was gonna have to wait. Remember that load of laundry we put in the dryer to de-wrinkle? Time to grab it and start folding it.
Here's what I like. Jumping from a roof that is almost too high. Laying on the grass, I close my eyes. Playing my guitar till my fingers are numb. I always try to let my spirit fly, fly.
It's wild how some days I find folding laundry so therapeutic and then other days I find it so daunting. I guess it really just matters what state of mind I'm in that day, whether or not it seems like something that I can stop and do and kind of take as a break rather than finding it to be a daunting task that I really don't want to do. Let me know if you're the same way. I know I can't be the only one who feels that way, but I know some of you definitely feel like folding laundry is not that daunting and it is super therapeutic for you. And I wish I felt that way every single time. I feel the same way about dishes too. Sometimes I don't mind it, and sometimes I absolutely hate having to do them. Just depends on whatever mood I'm in that day, I guess.
Maybe I'm a bird following the seasons. This is what I've learned. I'm different for a reason. Kept the engine on, never stay too long. I'm alright, I don't mind being restless. Something in your eye made me stay all night. I can see you are different too. Love me like a stranger, like a melody flowing.
So I really wanted to ask you some questions and get some feedback from you, especially those of you who come back to my channel every week and watch most of my videos. Do you enjoy the longer videos or do you enjoy the shorter videos? By shorter, I mean like 20 minutes. I would never really have super short videos just because I'm so used to doing the long videos and I like doing the longer videos, but I've noticed lately that some of my top videos the last few months are actually shorter videos, and it just got me thinking. I also got a few comments in the last short video I did, the video before this, 2 videos before this, sorry. It was an 18-minute long video, and I know some of you said that you do actually enjoy videos that length and that you, when they are longer, that you typically fast forward them so they're not as long. So I was just curious, do you enjoy the longer videos or do you enjoy the shorter videos? If they're longer, do you fast forward them, or would it? Because I'm starting to think that maybe I'm going to shorten these just a little bit just to appeal to a wider audience as well. But I also don't want to disappoint anybody, and if you really enjoy the longer videos, then I want to keep doing them, but I was just curious.
See what will be, wanna make this adventure with you. Love me like a stranger.
Now we're moving into the playroom, which of course is always a mess. And yes, my children do pick up after themselves. If you were curious, for the most part, they do pick up after themselves. But honestly, I don't make them do it every day just because I usually don't have the time at the end of the day to waste. I'm usually in a rush to get them bathed and get them in bed. So nights when we have a little bit more time, I do make them stop and start putting everything away and cleaning up. My kids generally don't mind it too much. They honestly enjoy it. I think especially my youngest, he loves being independent and doing things on his own. And he will literally just start picking up toys by himself some days. And typically that's more so downstairs. And a part of the problem too is they're not always upstairs. So it's kind of out of sight, out of mind. They're only up here usually at the end of the night. And like I said, they play, they make a mess, and then I'm in a rush to get them to bed. So I don't even worry about the cleanup.
Sunset slow, hey, you know you should stay for the night. What you think? One more drink while we sit by the bonfire. 'Cause this might be love. It's a feeling that I can't get rid of. So just take my hand, 'cause you know I don't wanna play pretend. Stay with me, take a chance, baby, run. me some love, 'cause when I'm with you, I'm in paradise. You know.
This rug has shifted over time, so every now and then I like to move all the furniture and kind of just move it back. I think because that gaming chair is constantly moving around, and then the couch isn't very heavy, so nothing's really like holding it down to the ground. So it does tend to shift over time, and I had noticed it was like really crooked, so it was time to pull the couch out and really get it back in place again.
I need you, what to do, I can't help that I want you. We got the moonlight shining bright as we drive down the avenue. 'Cause this might be love, it's a feeling that I can't.
To vacuum the rest of the playroom, I'm just going to go ahead and use my robot vacuum and get that going, and be a little lazy today and let that just get the job done. And then we're going to get to vacuuming the stairs because it's been a while and they're looking a little dingy. But I did want to let you know too, anything that you're ever interested in, like my robot vacuum, my cordless vacuum, my little handheld vacuum, anything that has to do with frequently asked questions that I typically get, I have all of those things linked in the description box in every video down below. So if you need a link to any of these products, or you're curious as to what products I'm using, also feel free to ask questions. If you can't find it or don't want to look for it, I don't mind sharing the link either. It's just an easy access for you, so you don't have to wait for my reply, because unfortunately sometimes it takes me a while to get back to comments because there is a lot, and I'm very grateful for that. But sometimes it, being a mom and a wife, it takes me a little bit longer to get to them. Now we're going to clean up the downstairs. My downstairs was a mess, and I really needed to get to it, at least what I could for the night. So I figured we would start off in the living room and get a lot of this area just really cleaned up.
You seem to agree with me, but when there's complications, you withdraw and leave me to be. When there's a problem, you become like a wall, and every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You don't have to save me, just be my parachute. When I'm feeling down, you're just not there, making sure I'm okay. Why don't you help me the way I help you? You're such a sensitive guy. When your friends are hurting, you make sure to stick around. But when it comes to me, you don't wanna know. Yeah, every time I trip, it's a free fall. Why don't you
A lot of what I'm doing downstairs is a nightly routine for me. I do most of this every night just because all of these areas usually are pretty messy and just need a quick wipe down and clean up. My kids bring a lot of snacks to this table and to their little white table. So, you know, these areas typically need to be wiped down every day and need to be cleaned back up. So this is really similar to my nighttime cleaning routine.
just be my parachute? Yeah. seal it. You're like an ocean without land.
I wanted to mention that in this video and on this night, I did not end up cleaning the kitchen. I had a massive pile of dishes in the sink. The counters were sticky from the kids all day. It was super duper messy. It really needed a good clean down. My stove was disgusting. Everything about my kitchen was just a huge mess. But I had been cleaning all day. I was tired. I debated whether to film it and make this video even longer. I debated whether I should just clean it up off camera just to get it done. And honestly, at the end of the day, I was so tired. I was like, I'm not doing it. It can wait till tomorrow morning. But I really just wanted to point that out because I know at the end of these videos, it probably seems like my whole house is spotless and clean. And usually that's not the case. It's usually just whatever area I clean for that day. It's really hard to keep a house of this size and with this many people living in it spotless. It's almost impossible. And I don't try to because I don't want to stress myself out about it. But I just wanted to point that out to you for anybody else who might be struggling with feeling like you didn't get it all done, or you can never keep your house clean, or if you come here and you ever feel like I've got it all put together and my house is always clean, it's not. It's not. But I try my best at the end of every day, and living life is more important, not having a clean house. And I just wanted to remind you of that and let you know that your best is good enough, even if that means you still have a pile of dirty dishes in the sink.
Really distant, but your beam is guiding me home. So cold, yet warm. When you hold me, when you close.
All right, friends, here is the messy house transformation. Thank you so much for choosing to click on this video today. Thank you so much for watching. If you enjoyed it, please be sure to give it a thumbs up. Maybe share it with a friend who you know would also enjoy it. Hit that subscribe button if you're new. I wouldn't want you to miss out on any of my upcoming cleaning motivation videos. Also, be sure to go ahead and check out the Cup She website. I know you will love their stuff just as much as me. And I will catch you guys on the next one. Bye.
Text on XO. My ace boom boom, no flex, no. I won't gas you up like petrol. Just trying to take your way up, but it just go. But you didn't notice that.